Good evening, beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? It's the Stu Queen Bee, and welcome to my channel. I just popped on to see what was going on the YouTube streets. I'm kind of get tired of listening to the same old. So I said, let me just jump online, see who was still up and around, and see if somebody felt like chit chatting for a little bit. Because that's where I'm at. I hope that everybody is doing well. Who birthday? I said, happy birthday to Kiki Jabari. Happy birthday to her. Also, it's somebody else's birthday. So Debonair's birthday is coming up. California Cutie birthday just passed. I think Princess birthday is coming up. Trying to think of who else. Somebody else's birthday is coming up. But for all those birthday people out there, happy birthday. May God bless you with another year on this earth. And thank God for the blessings that you have now. Like I said, I really didn't want nothing. I was just strolling around the streets and see what was going on with the people and see how people was doing. See how my Royal Gladiators are doing. Because it seems like everybody is having an issue. Or going through a lot of stuff, should I say. And I just seen that I like British. I really do like British. But I feel bad that she understand she did the crime, she gotta do the time. She going to jail, federal prison for 4 years for fraud. I do believe that's what it is. I was also watching Basketball Wives today. Oh my god. I had to play catch up on a couple of shows. One was Love and Basketball. What is it called? They're in Miami. I think they're in Miami. With Evelyn. Evelyn has come a long way. She has changed a lot of things with her attitude and learning how to express herself in a better way. Which I'm glad about that. But I mean, she still is problematic. We all know that. Jennifer is just someone looking for love, and she's too busy looking for it instead of allowing it to find her. Cause something about that boy just look a little too sweet to me. I don't know what their deal is, but yeah, something ain't right with him. I feel bad that Evelyn had to call off her engagement because she got scared, and I understand because when she married Ocho Cinco, it became violent and volatile. So it's like, what is the problem? You know what I mean? It's like something really got to be done. I mean, thank God she was able to get away from him, and I felt bad for her. I wish Tammy would have been able to come back, but it'd been just too much drama. It'd been way too much drama. Jackie Christie keeps up enough drama for everybody else. I feel bad for Brooke. That's her name, Brooke, right? Yeah, Brooke. I send my prayers out to her and her family because she lost her daughter, and that stunned me. I was thinking it was a baby and it was a teenager, and that kind of hurt my heart for her. Because if you think about it, that's some years you spent with your child and building a bond, and for her something to happen to her as a teenager, that's especially when it's like your sidekick. That's got to be rough. I've never lost a child, but just the thought of it hurts my soul. It really does. It hurts my soul because that's serious. And I'd appreciate anyone comes through. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like I said, I just popped on to see who was on right about now. and see what was going on in the YouTube streets. And I was also talking about Basketball Wives. Miami, I do believe it is. But I was in a talking mood and nobody's around, so I'm just gonna talk to myself, if y'all don't mind. And y'all can leave some comments down below if you agree with anything that I have to say. Because I'm gonna talk about, I watched Basketball Wives, and then I started watching Love and Hip Hop Miami, which is a hot mess. But let's see, Jennifer. I'm glad Jennifer and Evelyn were able to squash their beef for right now, because nobody knows how long it's going to take before something else spring up. But I'm glad they took their relationship where they did. And as like I said, I was feeling so sorry for Brooke, because to lose your baby, I can imagine in my heart, not in my mind, but in my heart, I know that would destroy me. So I could just imagine how it feels for her. So I send my prayers out to Brooke for that. Who else? The Clayana, or whatever her name was. Strange name, very unique name. She seems like, I don't know. I'm confused on her still. I'm let her grow on me a little bit. What's the other little young girl lady? I forgot her name, that went out on a date with Shaquille O'Neal. Well, not a date, because she said he always checks on her and keeps on make sure she's good. So I'll say went out to lunch with a friend. And I personally think that conversation should have been a conversation between her and Shawnee, not between everybody at the table. But that chick, Vanessa, something is wrong with that lady. I understand she let that man take her through so much, but she need to get off that bandwagon with that man, because that man got her going crazy. If you got to be running around here following a man, recording every move he make, putting cameras in his car, watching him on the Ring camera, all that kind of goofy shit, something wrong with you. Boo, girl, get rid of him and get you a new man, because that's not where it's at. I promise you, that's not where it's at. That man got problems, and that's something you can't control. But you need to seek some therapy and stop putting your thoughts out on Evelyn. And I don't normally agree with Evelyn most of the time, but yeah, girl, your issues is your issues. Her and that woman are just fine. What the heck is going on with everything? They are just fine. So let them be. Let them do their family thing that they've been doing, and stay out of their way. I hate people that try to dig in the middle of other people's family business, because it's like, lady, mind your business. Like, do what you're supposed to do and let me handle my life. You worry about your life. Like, Evelyn might have meant to say what she said to her, because the lady was in her business. And I understand it. Like, lady, you go around listen, let me say this. Any woman that has to go around here smelling her man's bazals to see if he was cheating, or to see if they heavier, something wrong with you, and you wasting your time on that man. Because if you had to if you got to play Inspector Gadget with all that, you need a beating, and you need to get away from that man or that woman quick, fast, in a hurry. Because you are about to explode and lose your little mind behind some man. So her friend Ashley, not Ashley, Amy needs to tell her she needs to get some psychological help, because you're reflecting my stuff on to you, on the Evelyn, that don't got nothing to do with her. Who else? What's the other young girl's name? I can't think of the young girl name. I like the little young girl dynamic. They was able to come together and not cause all kind of havoc. I love the girl from Mississippi. I can't think of her name right now, but I love her accent, and she's enjoyable. My girl is out there to do some business and to have some fun, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all feel me? Nothing wrong with that. Here we go with the shenanigans of crap again. But then, let me see, who else? Evelyn, Jackie, Brooke, what was the other little girl? I don't know, but I want Jennifer and Evelyn to hang back a little bit and get their affairs in order before they start trying to marry or date somebody. Cause it don't seem like that's what Evelyn is ready for. She might really be ready in her heart of hearts, but the poor girl is scared, and I understand. Like I said, Ocho Cinco was a lot. He was a lot. And I felt bad for her then. But for that woman to act like it's Evelyn's fault that her man wasn't doing what he's supposed to be doing and said that their relationship was over. If he said their relationship was over, what else is Evelyn supposed to believe? Like, seriously, what else is he supposed to believe? If he said it was over and you messed around with him and you ended up pregnant, I mean, he said it was over. So that's on other people and for that man to fix that. Specifically, that man to fix that because he's the one that caused all the confusion. Um, then I watched um Love and Hip Hop Miami. That was a mess. I don't know what is wrong with Amada La Negra. I think she's such a beautiful girl, but I want her to stop and take a look at what she is doing to herself. She is making herself look beyond foolish, messing with Safari. Safari ain't nobody to to date. Hey, Tierra Latrice, how are you, sis? Safari ain't nobody to date. Safari is somebody to lay up with. That's who Safari is for. Safari is for the streets. He don't know what he doing. He don't know if he coming or going. That boy don't know what he doing. He just don't. He don't know what he doing. He just trying to get a come up off of some girl. He should have stayed with Nicki Minaj and kept that come up. But Mata, I liked her before, but I'm starting not to like her too much right now because, lady, you was dating Shea Brother. You left Shea Brother alone. Apparently, that guy was supposed to be his friend. You started dating him, got pregnant by him, and had twins. He ain't want to act right, and he said he was going back to Dominican Republic. Um, he said he was going back to Dominican Republic and took his ass back to the Dominican Republic, which is crazy. So now she got to run back and forth. And the fact that he wanted them kids and then talked to her crazy was insane to me. Who else? Trina, I don't know. Trina looked pregnant in that in this season. She just does. And I think recently she came out as saying she was pregnant. But you could kind of tell she looked pregnant because I ain't never seen Trina look that swole ever. Um, but I felt bad she left that girl hanging. That girl, she's a trip, and she need to learn how to keep her life to herself. But her personal life to herself, and keep her mama, her sisters, and all of them out of it, and live your life, girl. But get the hell away from that trifling ass husband of yours. For that husband give you a treat you can't get rid of. Cause that man don't care about nothing but what he wants. I understand. I have learned the rules of Haitian mothers. I get it. I understand it. I respect it. I understand mama don't like you. Y'all in the United States, but I'm still your mama and you gotta go by the rules. The rules have changed, mama. The rules have changed. Maybe if your other trifling daughter didn't sleep with your daughter's husband, they probably could have fixed something. I don't know. Because for her to sit there and say she ever did that for her sister is some bullshit. So I'm going to sleep with my sister's husband to show her he ain't shit. Girl, you could have hooked her up with somebody else. You wanted to sleep with Marlon. That's what that was. That's what the hell that was. You wanted to sleep with Marlon. And that's what you did. Um, who else on here trips me out? Shay is a trip. I like Shay, but Shay is off the hook, and I need Shay to calm it down a little bit. She need to get rid of that man. Like, I hate being the person to say somebody need to get rid of a man. When a man treats you and talk to your mama like that, baby girl, trust and believe he gonna talk to you the same damn way. I promise you, he gonna talk to you the same exact way. He don't care about being respectful. He don't care about none of that. He don't care about none of that. He care about getting his point across, and that is it. That's it. But for Shay to act like what that man was, how that man was talking to her mama, wasn't crazy, man, I'd have put him to the curb so quick. You hid him for 10 years. Somebody said he already got a wife and kids at home, which is crazy as hell to me. And I feel kind of bad for Shay because Shay been looking for that special person for a long time, and I feel bad for her for that. But it's like, baby girl, that don't mean you should want just any old dude because you got a dog at your mama house that you want out. Your mama want out her house. I don't understand and see where the problem is. But for him to tell her, don't be asking me about no effing dog and ain't no dog coming to live in my house. That's her daughter's dog. So why wouldn't she want her daughter's dog to go home? Like, she didn't say she was gonna take care of that dog forever. She told her she'd keep it for a little while, but not forever. I'm like, yo, people are crazy to me. They just think they could talk to people's mamas anyway, people's grandmamas anyway. Just all kinds of weird, retarded stuff to me. And I don't understand it. Then Ray J and Princess. Ray J and Princess are just foolery as far as I'm concerned. Because every show they have, they come on, they got problems. First he couldn't keep it in his pants, now he mad because he can't keep her in the house. I'm like, it's just like, get a grip. Who really cares, honestly, what Princess and Ray J do? Because both of them, like, Princess has her own company. I forgot the name of the company. But Ray J and his stuff and her gambling thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars away to be a part of the casino world. Yeah, no, I'm not wasting money like that. I understand people got money like that, they can waste. More power to you. But I think that's a little wasteful. That's just my opinion. I think that's wasteful. When you got kids out here starving it, but you out here gambling money away like it's okay. Yeah, I don't quite think that's right or fair. That's just my opinion. But if they stay together, I'll be happy for them because I'm tired of them going back and forth and going on every freaking show that comes on. That's a spinoff from something. They asses on there. I want them to stop. I feel sorry for the new girl. What is her name? The fact that her and Amala and them were friends, and her raggedy gunplay husband don't know how to act and acting like a wild buffoon. Who pulls a pow pow out on his wife and his chat baby? Like, what is wrong with your head, bruh? That you think that's okay to pull a pow pow out on your baby and your wife? Like, I think that's a little sick and messed up to me. I'd have left him and got away from him too. Because you don't know what that man is capable of. That man ain't right in the head to me. He got problems. He can't seem to get rid of them. And I feel bad for him. I feel really, really bad for him because he needs some help. But he needs some long-term help. He don't need no just going in every once in a while and stuff like that. No, he needs some real help. live. But I kicked myself out my own live. But what was I saying? I was talking about Love and Hip Hop Miami. I don't know what anybody sees in Trick Daddy. I ain't the best looking thing, but damn it, I'm sorry, I can't look at Trick Daddy. Bobby Lights is Bobby Lights. Now when them girls came there, Katrina cussed out. Katrina was ready to thump, but I think that was the point where she was already pregnant. That's just my personal opinion. That's what I believe. I believe that's when you really found out that she was. You could tell that she pregnant because Trina ain't never been a thick girl, except at the waist area. But this thickness she got going on is in the belly area, and I'm like, she looks pregnant. And if you look at all of her video, every time they show her, they don't go past her chest area, or she's sitting down somewhere, or she got on a big shirt. It never used to be like that. Never. But it's like that now. But I just wanted to bring y'all that because I was running through the streets of YouTube. So I said, let me go on here and just ramble on and talk about Love and Marriage. Not Love and Marriage. Love and Basketball. Not Love and Basketball. I think because I keep saying I want to watch that movie. I keep saying that. But it is Love and Basketball. Love and Basketball, Miami. I think it is. LA. Wherever the hell they at. And then Love and Hip Hop, Miami, I talked about. I didn't watch New York yet. I'm in Atlanta yet. Because I know they're still going off over there. But I just wanted to do a street run through the YouTube streets and see how everybody was doing. I see Q did a live. It's about time, brother, that you brought your behind back online. Don't disappear trying to be shady and funky, Q. Because we're going to be ready to fight you in a minute. I was glad to see him live today. And anyone that follows Uppity Unicorn, could y'all please do me a favor? If you don't follow her, could you at least share her page? Because some people are messing with her page and they're trying to get it shadow banned, and I'm trying to help her keep it from being shadow banned. Because you know I'm all about helping the sisters over here. Helping sisters, period. How about that? As long as I know that they have I feel like they have a good spirit, I'll help them. But yeah, I just wanted to say, have a good night to everyone. Hope everybody had a great day. And I just was chit-chatting about the shows. But now I'm going to take my old tail to bed. Hopefully I could pop back on in the morning. With that being said, matter of fact, let me leave y'all with this little prayer, which I enjoy. This young lady gives me my life when she gives a prayer because it touches my heart something dearly. And I had to find the other ones that I saved. So, y'all have a great night. And this is for everyone that may be going through something, dealing with something, overthinking something, need a prayer. Here's a prayer for you. And it's a Stu Queen be out.
Speak April. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Don't you pass by this video. Let me talk to you real quick, okay? Realize who you be picking up the phone and talking to. Realize who you telling your business to as well. Because everybody don't want to see you prosper in life. Everybody don't want to see you go to another level in your life. See, we always run to people rescue. We always run and help those when we know that we in need. Baby, you can be out there drowning and ain't nobody will come help you. See, that's why you always keep an extra life jacket. Because people that you be there for, turn their back on you in the nick of a dime. People begin to look at you and laugh at you because, see, they don't know the greatness that God got that in the inside of you. They pick and choose when to deal with you. They pick and choose when to call you. They pick and choose when to even be a part of your life. No, baby, you are not an option. Don't you never let nobody pick and choose when to be a part of your life. Baby, realize that God will separate you when it's time to be separated.
I spent so many nights sleeping on me, but I finally realized I'm all that I need. I'm that girl, been that chick, never needed no one else. I've been that bitch, lady on my life, a couple on the side. Maybe